Okay, hello students, this is Mr. Bakar, and we're going to go over some statistics and some way to graph our statistics and organize them today. And we're going to be using this TI Nspire CX here, but we're going to put that behind us for right now. We're going to look at this. Okay, one of the ways that we can organize data, a quick and easy way to organize data, large amounts of it, is a stem and leaf plot. So we're going to take these numbers right here and organize them in a stem and leaf plot. And I already have one made for you. And you can see here, we'll go down here. This is a key right here. 7 in red here and 1 in red here. 7, little line there, and 1 means 71. So in red up here, this is 71. So if I was looking at like this 8 and this 5, that represents 85, probably this 85 right here. So basically take the number in front, the largest digit, that goes in the stem area, and all the places in the ones go in the leaves. So an easy way to figure out how many pieces of data we have right here is just to count up all the leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 33 leaves here, so there's 33 numbers up here. One thing you can use for stem and leaf plots. When making stem and leaf plots, we're going to go through a series of 4 steps here. Number 1, find the largest and smallest number, and then identify the greatest place value. Well, here's the greatest place value, 8. It's in the tens position. That's going to be your stem. Here's a smaller place value, 5. That's going to be your leaves here. Draw a vertical line and list the stems, greatest place value. We just talked about that on the left right here. Finally, fill in the leaves on the right with corresponding stem, then arrange in order, and finally create a key. And here's our key right here. Okay. So first of all, find the largest and greatest values. We're going to use this weekly babysitting earnings, how much they made each week in babysitting money. I think the largest value is 65, and the smallest value is 21. Place values. Largest digit is in the tens position for both of them. So I'm just going to start over here with the stem. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Move this down a little bit. And then you just go through and enter each one. First of all, we'll do 52. So I'll grab a 2 here, put it in the leaf. There's 52. And 49. So I have the 4 there. I'm going to need a 9. 49. And then just go through and do all of them. One thing I want you to know is you can see that there's 2 21s here. I'll do those right now, cross them out. That means that I'm going to have to put not a 0, sorry. There's the 121. There's the other 21. You do need 2 of them because when you count up the leaves, it's going to tell me how many other numbers there are there. So, okay, I got them all on here now, but they're not in order. You should arrange them in order from smallest to largest. So I'm going to switch the 2 and the 3 around here. So this is 21, 21, 22, 23, and 24 right there. There's only one 30, that's a 37. I'll move these 2 9s over here, 44, 47, and then there's 2 49s. Switching these around, whoops, and then 61 and 65. There's our stem and leaf plot, and we are done with this particular stem and leaf plot. The only thing we haven't done is we haven't created a key. I suppose a good key we could work with the number, I don't know, work with number 53. So 5, a line, and then the 3 means 53. There's our key. There is one problem with this stem and leaf plot. It only has one for the 21, so I'm going to throw another 1 in there. Well, that's not a very good one. And I think we need another 9. We didn't put them in there when we made this. So there we go. There's our up-to-date stem and leaf plot. What was the highest fee earned? And you should be able to see that the highest fee earned was $65. Just looking down here, the biggest place value, 65. What was the lowest fee earned? You can generally see that's 21. And then how many times were babysitting fees earned? Well, you'd have to count up all the leaves. Should be 15. I think we said 13 on here because we didn't put the ones that repeat in there, but it is 15. What is the difference between the highest fee and the lowest fee? Well, that would be 65 minus 21, and that's going to give us 44. 44 is the difference between the two. Okay, now we're going to set up a box and whisker plot here. A box and whisker plot is another way to quickly gather and interpret information from a set of data. It basically breaks your data up into 4 equal chunks, 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. And we're going to be talking about quartiles here because we do break it up into quarters. Well, the first thing you're going to want to do is list your data in order from smallest to largest. I can see that 5 is the smallest number here, so I'd put 5 first, then 6. Okay, so I ordered them from smallest to largest now. And first of all, you got to figure out how many numbers you have altogether. We have 13 here. So the way we start breaking it up is first we break it in half by finding the number in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 12 right here is in the middle. So this number is our median. This number is our median. It splits the data in half. Now we have this. This is our lower half. And this chunk right here is our upper half. And we have a lower quartile and a upper quartile. The lower quartile is the median of the lower data. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we basically got to go right here. Take 8 plus 9 divided by 2. So 8.5 is our lower quartile. Lower quartile. It's also called Q1. The median is what we would call our Q2. And to find our upper quartile, which is our Q3 in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 pieces of data. Well, this one's easy, 14 plus 14 divided by 2. And it's just going to be 14 is our upper quartile. Our upper quartile, or Q3. And now we can go ahead and get into actually making our box and whisker plot. And when you make your box and whisker plot, you're going to break your quarters up into 4 pieces, but you need 5 pieces in order to get those 4 quarters. First of all, you need the smallest value, which is going to be the end of one whisker, and that's 5. Your largest value is 20, and that's going to be the end of the larger whisker. These are called the lower extremes and the larger extremes. We also have our median, the number in the middle, and then of course our 2 quartiles, our lower quartile and our upper quartile. And this is what it looks like. Here's 5 right here. It's the end of one whisker. It goes into the box right here. and this number is 8.5 right here. This is our Q1. Our median is at 12. That's our Q2. Actually, I'll just call it median. And then finally, Q3. Also, we have 20 over here, the end of the other whisker. And it's always going to be above a number line like this. You can see it's already kind of labeled. The lower extreme is your Q1. I'm sorry, is your smallest value. That's 5. Median is your median. Q1 right here. Q3 right here. And then you got your upper extreme right here. So basically when you're constructing these, you draw a number line, fill in your lower extreme, upper extreme, your Q1, your Q3, your median, put a box around this middle piece of the data. This actually represents, this whole box right here represents the middle 50% of your data. From Q3 to the upper extreme right here, this is the upper 25% of your data. And right here, your smaller whisker, that's another 25% of your data. Okay, what do we got here? Just some titles. We'll talk about this tomorrow. One thing you can do is this. I'm going to try and pull up my graphing calculator here. It's just the TI Inspire CX, and you can do all of this box and whisker plot right on here. It's pretty easy. First thing we're going to have to do is this. Go into, just hit the on button. It'll go to the menu up here. Go over to document and hit new document. Do you want to save? No, I don't want to save. Okay. And we're going to go down to lists and spreadsheets. And we're going to type in this data we had right here. You can just go up here and type in data if you want. You can barely see it. Okay. So don't enter anything into this. This we can use to find information about our data. You just enter your information where it says 1 right here. And you can list them in an order. You can list them in the order you're given to. It really doesn't matter. Arrow down and get the 6 in. Just use this up here, arrow down, 8, so on and so forth. Okay, I skipped ahead and entered all the data in here. 20 was the last. I just listed them in order. You don't have to list them in order. It really doesn't matter. Now you're going to go to, now we're going to go to menu. And then we're going to go down to where it says data right here. And we're going to hit enter. And we're going to go down to quick graph. And then there's one way to look at your data. But then you can also do this. It has all the numbers here, kind of a histogram here. We're going to go to plot type. And we're going to go, it says box plot. That's box and whisker plot. I'm going to hit enter here. And there's our box and whisker plot. Now you see where it's red highlighted here. This is kind of clicker. You can move your finger around here a little bit and go back and forth and find different spots. Like here's our Q1, 8.5. Let's see if I can get it to go out. And then it goes to the end. Our lower extreme, it says 5 up there. Let's see if I can find my upper extreme. There's 20. And I think if I keep moving around, yeah, there's our Q3, 14. So it basically does a little box and whisker plot for you. It's a lot easier on a regular calculator rather than this thing that I have right here. But that's pretty much it for today. We're going to work on this a little bit more tomorrow in class. And peace out.